Okay, it is Friday, May 30th, 7:07 p.m. Today is day 5 of Coding Every Day, preparing for full time. Yesterday we did these two. We did group anagrams, which was not too bad, and then Topk frequent elements, which we solved quickly, but we solved incorrectly quickly, and then we tried to solve the right way, and that took forever. And then we found out there was an even better version, which I didn't even think about, which was using bucket sort. And I don't even remember how to do bucket sort. I never really learned it in my my class, my data structures class. Like, we went over it, but like it was horrible how bad it was went over. So I never really paid attention to that. Today we're gonna continue on. See how it goes. So we're gonna do min stack. Let's do some stacking. I also that's wrong. I also got some of the new Skittles freeze dried candy. Kind of sucks. I got the sour one, and it's kind of just like not really enjoyable. I was not feeling it. Not feeling it whatsoever. Jesus. I'm not going to do this one. I'm going to be following NeetCode's thing, but I just want to read this. And a Bostrifodon, alternate lines of writing are reversed, with letters also written in reverse mirror style. This is an example of a text that has been written out in the Bostrifodon style. Oh, okay, snake style. Hence the snakes. You are starting on square one of the board in each move starting from square current. Do the following. Choose a destination square next, with a label range of either your next thing or okay. Either you go straight down or you go to the bottom right. This choice simulates the result of a standard 6-sided roll. There are always at most 6 destinations regarding of the size of the board. Okay. So in square, which means you go to the bottom right. Or sorry, top left in this instance. What? Weird. If next has a snake or ladder, you must. Sorry. You must move to the direction of that snake or ladder. Otherwise, you move to next. A board square on row R and column C has a snake or ladder if board R C equals -1. The destination of that snake or ladder is board. What? Oh, doesn't equal -1. Squares 1 and n squared are not are not the starting points of any snake or ladder. Okay, so there cannot be a snake or ladder there. Note that you only take snake or ladder at most once per dice roll. The destination to a snake or ladder is the start of another snake or ladder. You do not follow the steps to get snake or ladder. For example, suppose the board is -1 4, -1 3, and on the first move, your destination square is 2. You follow the ladder to square 3. Do not follow the subsequent ladder to 4. Oh, just happened. Alright, bro. I don't care about OneDrive, respectfully. The least amount of dice rolls. So this is DP. This is dynamic programming. My lord, this is an overly complicated dynamic programming problem. Oh, ladders go up, snakes go down. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this is a ginormous wordful. This is definitely dynamic programming. It'll say like, oh, breadth first search. Not DP. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay. I'm gonna stick with my min stack problem. Maybe one day we'll go back to that problem, but maybe not. Design a stack that supports push, pop, top, and retrieving the minimum element in a constant time. Or implement the min stack class. Min stack, initialize the stack object, void push. Interval pushes. Okay. Is there a you must implement a solution with O and time complexity for each function. Okay. I mean, yeah. We're just getting... Oh. Wait. What? Hold up. I'm tripping. Okay, I'm gonna just say stack equals this empty array. So we're gonna initialize, or was it what? This dot stack. Or self dot stack? Self. Haha. Okay, I know what I'm doing, guys. I know how to program. Trust. Self dot push. Dude, I remember doing min stack before. Why can I not remember? Self dot stack dot append value. Self dot stack equals self dot stack of -1. Just kind of pops it off the back. Self dot stack return self dot stack, or sorry, let's do just an if statement. We'll do if length of stack, stop with the parentheses, man, 2 is greater than 0, then we run it. If length of stack is greater than 0, then I'm going to return self dot stack -1. Okay. Get minimum. This is the tricky part. This is the part that's I'm gonna have to rewrite some stuff. All right. So I'm trying to remember. How I would go about this. All right. So my first thought was like, oh, we'll just do kind of like a heap idea, right? Where you just keep flipping it. But I don't think that'll work. Like, okay. 155 min stack. Actually, I'm capping. I'm just gonna put up pain, bro. I'm so capping. I don't feel like doing all that work. Hashtag lazy coded. Okay. Let's say we have like the numbers 8, 4, 2, 3, 1, 0. Okay. So I'm gonna put 0 in first, right? And then I have to stack like this. Then I want to put 1 in. Well, I check, hey, is 1 bigger than, oh, we swap it. So then we're going to take the 0 out and put the 1 in, and then put the 0 in. Right? And then I want to put the 3 in. And it goes like 0, 3, 1. Just as like a top level swap. Right? Which won't help me, right? Because now if I pop it, 1 is not at the top. So getting the smallest number is not feasible in this operation. I have to kind of do like a priority queue of sorts. But priority queues, I thought, are like not constant time. Let's see. Priority queue time complexity. See, I mean, to adding and to deleting, it's slow. It has to kind of like do its heapify. You must implement a solution with O1 time complexity for each function. Am I tripping? dude, I remember doing this like a year ago. No. Yeah, a year ago. Fuck, man, it's been that long. So, I mean, inputting the stack itself is easy. The min stack part is, I guess, that's the annoying part. Okay. Can I do that? This feels so archaic. Okay. Is this that one? Oh, haha. Yeah. Okay. I'll probably declare everywhere else besides here. Like a buffoon! Oh, here we go. Also improperly declare here. Glad to get it all out. See all the silliness I wrote. Okay. Oh. Copy. So I need 2 sacks. I need to have. Do I like need a pointer for this? Dual data storage in stack. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Single array stack. O1 operations. Intuition formula. Symbol coded with one stack. Huh. I'm feeling like I'm gonna need 2 stacks. But I could be wrong. I am wrong because someone solved it with 1 stack, but is it like some sort of pointer magic? Self dot min stack. So this is so silly. What like what is the point of doing this? Self dot stack dot append value. Hold me now, I'm 6 feet and I'm running out. Oh no, because this pop's gonna be so jank. Oh, it's so... it's confusing. Okay, so yeah, this is like super jank. This is why they wanted me to do like a regular stack. Because if I was to pop it and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna pop the top one, well, it's gonna be different for each one because they're different. Wow, man. I'm trying to think. Is this running the diff algorithm? Is that what it's saying? Oh, it is. Nice. Not really, but nice. Right, null, 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 -3. So, like, my getMin function has to... What am I gonna run, like, median of medians inside here? No. That can't... median of medians inside here is not the edge case we're looking for. That's... it's something simple. I know it's something simple. I just can't think of it. I don't know. I'm pooped. I'm gonna have to give up on this one, I think. It's too, like, vague. It's too simple where I can't come up with a solution on my own because it needs something super super specific, and I'm not seeing the vision right now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking it has to be some sort of pointer magic, but I can't imagine that would be the case. It's like, be careful with the popping, right? It's like if I was to basically do a pop, then I would have to go resort the min, which is like that's not desired. That's going to be basically, I'm basically doing a heap at that point. I'm bubbling up the smallest number. That's n. The bubbling up of something is O of n. If we remember our bubble sort from back in the day, you do n bubbles, which in each bubble costs n time, so that's n times n, which is n squared, which is why bubble sort is seen as a very naive sort. But Yeah, it's not O of 1. Ah, what the hell? How do I store the minimum value? Oh, they have a hint maybe? What's the hint? Consider each node in the stack as having a minimum value. What? Consider each node in the stack having a minimum value. I'm sorry, what is this? Like, we're using a struct here? Mr. Akarsh Madhaven? I apologize, but I'm not seeing your vision here. I'm not jiving with that. That's okay. That's what I was thinking. Hey. But I don't maintain the top element in the stack at the top. Okay, so is that a bug then? Like, I'm gonna have to watch this video to see, because there are people talking like it's a bug. Nope, he says O of 1. You should aim for a solution with O of 1 time for each function call and O of n space, where n is a 9. Okay. A brute force solution would be to always check for the minimum element in the stack for the getmin function, which would be O of n approach. Can you think of a better way? Maybe O of n extra space to store some extra information. O of n extra space. So like another stack, but what's up, buddy? Let's go for another hint. We can use the stack to maintain the elements, but how can we find the minimum element at any given time? So perhaps we should consider a prefix approach. Oh, dude, no, I forgot my prefixes and postfix. Is he gonna go over that in the roadmap? I bet you it probably will. It probably will. Prefix. Prefix. What is a prefix in programming? In the context of coding, prefix can refer to several things. A prefix is a substring that starts at the beginning of the string. Prefixes and data structures. In some data, prefixes can be used to efficiently store and retrieve information, particularly in tree-like structures. Dude, I hear you, man. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, like a Huffman code? Dude, I never did Huffman's algorithm. Ooh. Am I doing data compression? I've never done data compression before. Oh, no. We use an additional stack to maintain the prefix minimum element. When popping elements from the main stack, we should also pop from this extra stack. However, when pushing onto the extra stack, we should push the minimum to the top of the extra stack and the current element onto this extra stack. Okay, but how do you pop the top type shit? Do you store like the position? Wait, I'm not gonna watch this video. I'm gonna continue what I was doing, but I'm gonna be a dumb as hell. I'm gonna say self dot top top value. I'm gonna initialize it to none. Yes, buddy, I feel you, man. I hear you. Yeah, no, for sure. Okay, this is so silly, but my cat is like, he wants so much attention right now. You only want attention when I'm like on the call, because you think that I'm like talking to someone right now, and that pisses you off. I can guarantee you, if the mic was not on right now, you'd be just laying on my bed, chillaxing, snooze cruising, because I'm talking right now on the mic. He is aggravated. He wants to hang out right now. Just as every single night. Oh man, I'm gonna take forever for one problem. I'm cooked! I'm cooked! Hold me now. I'm sexy and imagine. Oh, top value. Silly goober. Alright, Max, chill out. Buddy, hey, chill out. We're gonna do this, because top value index. We're gonna name it top value index, because, ow, stop it. Jesus. Christ, Max. I'm gonna say top value index equals, come here, give me some loving. Length of self dot stack -1. No. I hear you, big guy. I hear you. So this updates that. I'm gonna go in. Max, please relax, dude. Relax. Alright, move. I'll let you in my lap. Move. Stop. You're gonna get your head stuck in the thing. Move, Max, move. I'll let you in my lap. Come on. Max. Come here. Come on. Hurry up. I'm wasting time right now. Get up here. Dude, I'm not gonna pick you up, man. Okay, thank you. Good boy. Alright, there's not food up here, by the way, so you can't just go eat lavish. Hold me now. I'm 6'3". I'm gonna say self dot minimum stack is equal to Ow. It hurt, man. Oh, this breaks the time complexity, does it not? This is where you would use a linked list. Alright, big guy. This is like, yeah, this is so trash. Tragic. Oh, dude, I feel you. I'm vibing. I got your vibes. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet and I'll be there. Yep. Wait, what am I doing? Am I trolling? I am trolling. Dude, I have no idea what I'm doing. I was trying to like store a pointer to where the top value is, but like this literally makes no sense because I'm not even tracking it properly. I didn't even realize until halfway through. What I was trying to do is like have this be the index value of the min stack, but that's not correct. Fuck it.
Hey everyone, welcome back, and let's write some more neat code today. So today let's solve min stack. So this is a pretty good design problem, and the description is pretty simple. So our job is to design a stack class that supports 4 operations. Obviously we want to push onto the stack in const a stack popping event with a linked list, so let's say this is our stack. And now, so we did 3 push operations, now we want to do a get -2 to do it in O of n times. That's not too bad, but how can we do better? How can we actually get it to be O of 1? And if you want to try to figure it out yourself, I recommend taking a look at this hint that LeetCode actually provides. They say, consider each value in the stack having a corresponding minimum value. Think about that for a second. So let's go back to the basics when we were adding 3 values. So
each value in the stack having a corresponding minimum value. I'm guessing this just means Huffman, but I've never done Huffman, so.
When we first added a value, we added a -2. So what's the minimum at this point in our stack? When we only had 1 value, the minimum at that point was -2, right? When we added another value, we added a 0. What was the minimum at this point? When we added the 0, did this replace our current minimum -2? No, it did not. So in other words, we can leave our minimum as it is. But that's not always going to work. Having a single value maintaining the minimum isn't always going to work, because for example, let's say we added another -2. Okay, our minimum stays the exact same, -2, right? Now what if we pop this -2? Okay, we pop that -2. Now how do we know what's the new minimum? Is the minimum going to stay -2, or is it going to be 0? Well, of course we know it's going to stay as -2, but how can we do that? So a good workaround is, let's, for each position, write down what's the minimum at this point, so when we pop.
Oh, motherfucker. Sorry about the language. Dude, what the heck? Why did I think about that? That's really smart design. And yeah, it uses just O of an extra space. Huh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, big guy. Catch a baby. Okay. Now that I know that, I'm clearing this. I'm literally clearing it all. This is all getting cut. It's getting cut. It's getting cut. Dude, it's so simple, yet how could I not figure that out? Okay. So when we're pushing, we're gonna say, hey, if length of stack sorry, whoops, self.stack is, oh my goodness, stop with the parentheses. Oh no, I need the yikes! Is greater than 0, then basically we're going to say stack. Okay, we're going to make an array actually. We're going to say element is equal to this array. We're going to say the left. We're going to say element is going to equal to value. I'm going to say if value is greater than self dot top. Nope, it's not gonna work. Self.top is return in a singular. I'll just do self.stack -1 1. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm basically going to check the last element in the stack, the very top one. I'm going to see what the previous smallest element was. So if it was like, if the smallest found so far was like -3 and I'm pushing -3 to the stack, then it should basically say, hey, -3 is less than -2. Therefore, this element, it's going to be a two-sided array. So it's going to be, or not two-sided, it's going to be an array that's going to look like value and smallest value, right? So it's just going to be current value and then smallest value of everything below it. Okay, so else, it's going to basically just keep on this chain of the smallest, and then I'm gonna basically say self.stack.append element. Else self.stack.append, and then I'm just gonna do an array of val. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do on a push. Pop is very simple. Honestly, shouldn't have even delete the pop because it was pretty much the same, but they say I will never have to worry about deleting it on an empty stack. Is what they say. But I'm paranoid, so if it's greater than 0, then it's basically just going to equal its self minus the last position. Yeah, sure, yeah, sure. Perfect. Self.top. This one is going to be a little bit simple. We're just gonna return the 0 here, because that's gonna be the actual value. Else, we're gonna return none. Actually, I don't even need this else. Let me just get that out of here. And then here, literally the exact same thing, but I'm going to change this value to a 1. Okay. This breaks. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked because I didn't read properly. I'm cooked. Did I just... What the hell? Bro, I gotta pay attention. Holy heck. Holy heck. Oh my goodness. What the fleek, dude? Alright, let's check that out. No. What are you talking about? What do you mean it's out of range? No. Oh, wait, I'm literally trolling. Cat's done with me now. He's got enough love out. Now he's chilling. Is that right, big guy? Chilling now? Peek! Okay. So, yeah. That worked. Thank you, Nico. I understand that perfectly now. That makes sense. Oh, need to stop opening this up in the thing. Controlling myself now. Evaluate Polish notation. Polish. I don't know no Polish, so let's see if I can evaluate. Should be a new account, right? I want to see my progress. Bucket sort, 1 out of 6. Sorry. Fucking hate bucket sort. 5 easy, 5 medium. Beats 1%? Is that same here? Okay, yeah, it's the same here. Type shit. So my acceptance rate is 60%. Keep priority queue, counting design. Oh, it's showing all the things I've done. So it's not gonna show like everything, because it's like, where's everything at? Where's DP? Divide and conquer? Which one was divide and conquer? Oh, because it's bucket sort. Yep, I did not do that right at all. At all. I'm gonna have to go back to that question to truly understand that one. Evaluate reverse Polish notation. You were given an array of strings tokens that represents an arithmetic expression in a reverse Polish notation. Operational stack redirects here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I'm not gonna edit that out. Hate me, please. Actually, please don't. I'm sensitive. Value of the expression. Return an integer that represents the value of the expression. Oh my goodness. No! It's postfix! Fucking A, man. God damn it. I remember hating this when I took data structures 2 years ago. Okay. The division between two integers always truncates towards 0. What does that even mean? Does that mean like rounding down? Oh, okay. So rounding down or up. Alright, bro. Why? What the fuck? Okay. Oh. Wait, what? I'm just applying it. There must be like some sort of like trick here. Oh well. I'm gonna just say while tokens is greater than 0, oh yeah. Okay, I'm basically taking the top value from tokens and putting it into a new stack. So this solution is going to be a stack. Let me write that out real quick. Sorry. This is going to be a stack. So I'm going to take the top token, pop it into the stack. The reason why is because it's like this stuff will kind of like branch out. So these two and one will be combined, and we need to save that number for later on. So you save it inside of a stack for it to be reused later. Then I'm going to do tokens equals tokens of -1. Do like that. If it breaks out, this shouldn't break. I can't recall if that breaks or not. But okay. So I'm going to say if tokens tokens of -1 is equal to plus, then left equals, or sorry, right equals solution -1 we're gonna have to pop. Honestly, I'm gonna write my own pop and push function. Actually, I don't need a push function, but I do want a pop function. Okay. Ooh, wait, no, it does not equal pop tokens. It equals pop. Apologies. Solution. Because that's what we're storing it. We're storing the values ready to be used in solution. And then I'm going to just say, okay, these are integers, right? To me, it looks like they're strings. Okay, buddy. Okay. Oop. Okay, that's 1. It's the plus. Plus, minus, multiplication are very good. They're basically going to be the same. So I'm just going to write this down here. Okay, and then division's where it's going to get a little bit different. This all looks super similar, which is super ugly, personally. Oh, shit. I'm doing this so types of wrong. I'm doing it from the back. I need to be popping it from the front, like a Q. Well, you know what? Let's just fucking reverse the stack. Why not? Why the fuck not? Yeah, actually gonna reverse the stack because actually no, I could pop this like a. Oh. Annoying. Okay. Just gonna have to do token 0. Whatever, man. Just gonna have to do it because I wasn't paying attention. This is the else down here. You know, what I do want to see, actually, out of curiosity, I'm trying to see my Python logic real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Print array from 0 onward. Does that cut off the first one, or does it keep the first one? Is it going to do an infinite? Because I'm never clearing it out. Okay, it's infinite. Dang. Alright, well, that's not exactly what I wanted, but that's okay. We're just gonna do that. Should be pretty immediate, because it's not gonna return anything. That's not gonna air me out. Really? Okay. Type shit. Sure. I don't buy that. My first thing's being treated as a cube, my next thing's gonna be treated as a stack. So okay, yeah. I'm taking way too long on this really fucking easy problem, man. Apologies for the language. Sorry about that. Tokens 1 and onwards. Actually, what am I doing? I'm gonna just pop it down here. My dumbass put 0 still. Goofy, bruh. Goofy. I'm being a silly guy. Okay. Subtraction. Multiplication. Division. An extra one, which I don't need. Okay. We're gonna see if there's a built-in truncate towards 0 function. It does? Really? It does! Oh my days. I don't even gotta worry, man. I don't even gotta worry about that. Hell yeah. Pop that in here. Pop another in around this. Hey man, it looks dumb, but it works. So yeah. Okay. And then I'm actually gonna just move this to the top. And over down here I'm gonna do a return solution -1. Does it work? Does it not work? Who knows? Looks like it's not working. Looks like we are stuck. Why are we stuck? What are we stuck on? What are we time limited exceeding on right now as we are looking at this, okay? Should this not be, like, would this not be lowering? Okay, print tokens, right? Enough said, print tokens. This has to be getting smaller. I'm gonna just say count equals 0. So I'm gonna say wall length of that is, and I'm gonna say wall and count is less than 100. And I'm just gonna say count plus equals 1. This is force stopped. Is this not being called? Hello? Oh! Bruh. Oh my goodness. Holy hell. I got the wrong answer regardless. Oh! You want the integer now? Don't PMO, gang. Oh my god. What the hell? Let's just get rid of that. Let's get rid of this junk. Did it always want an integer? It did. I'm just not reading the problem. So then why are these seen as oh. Okay. So 4 plus 13 is 17. 17 divided by 5 is 3. Wait. Oh, why am I saying 4, 13? Okay, sorry. 13 divided by 5 is 2. And 4 plus 2 is 6. Yeah. Where am I going wrong here? What did I do incorrect? Because this looks like it should be right. Just want to see the solution on each go, on each pass. What am I missing here? 4, 4, 13, 4, 5, 4, 13, 5, 1, 1, 2. Whoa, where did this 1 come from? Hello? What? Hello? Okay. I get it. I understand. 4, 13, 5, division. Okay, so on my division, we don't know what we're doing here. Okay. We're supposed to be popping. We are not popping. What are we doing here? We're supposed to take top, and then we're supposed to... Oh. Fuck. It's not in place. Fuck. Alright. Crap. Why did I not think that why did I forget that it's not in place? How do I do pass by reference? No. No. Ugh. What if I just do return top in the stack? Dude, no, this is terrible. Okay. Alright, man. Alright, man. We're just gonna have to... We're just gonna have to make it work. We're just gonna have to make it work. Because I'm unable to think. For any instances of pop, and we're going to replace them immediately. Heyo! Heyo! What? Oh, my output. Hold up. Stop printing. Oh. Heyo! Slow! Slow. I don't really care. Yeah, let's do a stack. Why not? Generate parentheses. Generate parentheses. No, I don't want it. Don't give me the solution. No! No! Look away! Given in pairs of parentheses, write a function to generate all combinations of well-formed parentheses. Oh, this is this is a power set. Crap! I don't remember how to do power sets. I don't remember the math on it. I remember what it looked like, the output, just that. Right? That's a power set, I believe. How many combinations is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe it's not a power set. No. Ooh, voice crack. Nah. Not a power set. Okay. Don't listen to what I said. I'm waffling. I was waffling. Right now. It's not a power set. But my brain was getting close. Not really. Okay. My first idea is to like recursion rabbit hole. You know? Oh, you could be really horrible and just give it all the answers. Hard code it. Not my type. Not my type. So my first thought is like recursion, but if I think about it, a stack is literally just recursion. And this wants me to use a stack. This is like almost cheating knowing that I'm going to have to be using a stack. Whoa! Hold up. DP? DP? No! You're trolling. It can't be. It can't be DP. No, no, no. No, DP's all the way over here. No, I don't want to do DP. I'm wondering how they reconcile with this being DP. Backtracking. Sorry. I had to text my girlfriend. Trying to like mathematically even think where to start here. Okay, so draw this out. We'll say, given like a parentheses here, I have three choices. I can put it on the left, I can put it on the right, or I can put it inside. wonder how this goes through backtracking. Why am I like having such a kerfuckled time with this? Okay, let me just see. Let me try this out. I could do left, right, or middle. So from here, I could do left, and then right would be the exact same. Left and right would be the exact same. Or I could do middle. Okay. And that's given 2. Is that the answer for 2? And then with 3, I can then go work on each one of these. So I could say, given this one, I can go left or right, which I did here, or I can go inside. Then I can focus on this one. And this one I could say left, right as well, or I could say inside. And then this one, I could say left or right. Or I could say inside. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I keep saying left or right, but honestly, it's just like left, you know? Like, left or right doesn't fucking matter, per se. Now I'm trying to think of how to go about that. How to go about writing that. Honestly, this is like this is kind of like a low-key like a tree approach. Oh, wait. Oh, no. That would be the same thing as that. That's why you would want to set. I don't see any way of solving this pretty. I feel like I'm going to solve this really ugly, like. like dead silent while I'm doing this. Apologies, y'all. Holy crap. I am not in the talking mood right now. So sorry. You probably want to like not watch me blankly stare at a computer. There goes my hero. I'm gonna say, man, we're stacking it, man. We're doing stack after stack. Hell yeah, brother. This is horrible time complexity right here. This is absolutely abysmal. Because I have no idea what I'm doing here. Let's be real. Let's be real. For caricature in top. This is so horrible. If caricature is equal to a clothing parentheses, then we have the potential to basically say index caricature. What do we enumerate top then we would have the ability to there goes my hero. Say a new stack dot append new stack dot append. We're gonna need some spice here, brother. We're gonna do top from this to this has to be valid, so there's like no shot. No shot that could be zero. No shot. I pray. Actually, I have to plus one that. Doesn't matter, because I'm literally trolling. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. Okay, no. I am trolling. I don't need this plus one. Correct? Man, shit, I have no idea. We're gonna just print that. Yeah, we're gonna print a new stack. Last part. And then I'm gonna get rid of duplicates. No, this is horrible. This is horrible. Okay. Because they both can make this. Oh, crap. No. Oh crap! I didn't even think about that. I need. It could also be on the open side too. Fudge. Fudge. Oh! This is like a mad mess, like an amalgamation of dog. Dog shit. Respectfully. Nope. That's also not right. That is also not right, dude. Gosh. Pay attention, please. I'm begging of you to pay attention, please. Pay attention. Is that right? The world may never know. I'm so cooked. Okay. Alright. We don't need Charsec. Get rid of that. Horrible. Ignore. It's so bad. Ignore this, please. I beg. What's the problem here? Whoa! There's too many. The hell? I thought I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Did I do 4 on accident? I did. Let's lower that down by 1. Is that... Does it actually work? Oh, dude, no, runtime. What? It worked! What? I'm a mad genius. What the hell? Okay, that is not how you're supposed to do it. But what the hell, man? Why not? Why not? That's hilarious. Naive approach. What? Dude, hell yeah. Give me the video, brother. I want to see how you're actually supposed to do this. You should aim for a solution that's good or better than 4 to the power of n divided by square root n. What the hell? Exponential? Damn. Backtracking with pruning? Never heard of that before. Oh, GP and this instance at the same time? Flexing. Oh, no. It looks much cleaner. If open, close. Okay, so if open is equal to close is equal to n, then result append internal. If open is less than n, what? I'm about to see his video explanation for that.
Hey everyone, welcome back, and let's write some more neat code today. So today let's solve generate parentheses. So we are given a pair, a certain number, them to be nested in a valid way, right? Like we can't have all this problem. Let's just try out the backtracking solution kind of, right? Like a sort of brute force approach. How would we even do a brute force approach? Let's say n equals 3, so then we have 3 parentheses. What does that tell us about valid parentheses, right? Like this is one valid parenthesis that satisfies this condition, right? We have 3 open parentheses, 3 closing parentheses. Well, the first thing it tells us is that we need 3 open parentheses and 3 closing parentheses, right? That much is pretty obvious, right? Like you could probably figure that out by yourself. If we have 3 pairs, then we definitely need 3 open and 3 closing parentheses. So in total, 6 parentheses. But what about the order of parentheses? So let's say so far I'm empty, right? We're empty. Can I start out with an open parenthesis? Yes, I can, right? But can I start out with a closing parenthesis? No, we know that this is invalid. No matter what I do now, this is always going to mess up our parentheses. So we can't start with a closing parenthesis. We can only start with an open parenthesis. Okay, but now let's say I have 1 open parenthesis. Now what can I do? Can I have another open parenthesis? Yup, because our limit is 3 open parentheses, and so far we have 2, so we're allowed to do that. What about a closing parenthesis? Can I have a closing parenthesis? Yes, because so far our open count is 1, and initially the closing count is 0, and I can, by adding this parenthesis, I'm just changing the closing count to 1 now, right? So now let's look at it. Now can I add another open parenthesis? Yes, I can, because the limit is 3 open parentheses, and so far we only have 1, so I'm allowed to add a open parenthesis. What about a closing parenthesis? Can I add a closing parenthesis right now? No, because you see that so far we have 1 pair, right? This pair of open and closing parentheses, and then when you get rid of that pair, then we're just left with a single closed parenthesis. This closing parenthesis will never have a matching open parenthesis on the left of it, so we can't add this parenthesis. And how would you figure that out from code? Well, just take a look at the count we have so far. Before we add the parenthesis, we have a count of 1 for closed, we have a count of 1 for open. Basically, what this tells us is that we can only add a closing parenthesis if the count of closing parentheses is less than the open count. We can only, if this is true, are we allowed to add a closing parenthesis. So if, for example, if I were to add another opening parenthesis, now we update our open count to 2. So now we have 2 open parentheses, right? So 2 is open, 1 is closed from over here, right? So now I'm allowed to add a closing parenthesis, right? So basically, let's say if we're going to do backtracking, these are the 2 rules that we have to follow. This is basically our base case. Once we have 3 open and 3 closing parentheses, then we have a valid parenthesis formation, right? And this condition tells us when we're allowed to add closing parentheses. We can add as many open parentheses as we want, as long as it's under the limit, which is n, right? We can add up to 3 open parentheses, but we can only add a closing parenthesis if the number of closings so far is less than the number of open parentheses. So with that said, let's start our backtracking solution. So far we're empty, right? So the first thing we're going to do is add a open parenthesis. So now this is what we are so far, a single open parenthesis. Since we added a open parenthesis, that means the count of open is greater than the count of closed. So now we have 2 choices. We can add a open parenthesis or we can add a closing closing parentheses. So we have potentially 2 open parentheses or a single open and a single close. Okay, let's take a look at this decision. Here we have open is greater than or equal to close, right? And the number of open is still less than 3, so we can do both choices. So from here, we can add another opening parenthesis, so we have potentially 3, and we can add a closing parenthesis, so 2 open and 1 close. From here, we see that the open and close count is actually equal, right? We have 1 of each. So here we don't have any choices. We have to add a open parenthesis. So what we're going to do is have just another open parenthesis come after. Okay, so I'm running out of room, but let's continue. So over here, now we...
That's pretty smart. Try that out. Good job, big guy. Alright, relax. Ease it. Okay? You're going haywire. Yes, you're going haywire. Look at you, man. Like a crazed maniac. Alright, dude, I feel you. I feel your vibes right now, bro. Yeah, you're going all over the place. Chill. Oh, here I go again with my C++ coding. It's beautiful, isn't it? I see you, Max, I see you. Okay. So if open count is equal to n, and close count is equal to n, then we're good. We can return the solution. Okay, Max. Alright, buddy. Okay. Alright. Let me help you out. Jesus. Sorry, cat just jumped on me. Put a claw right through my thigh. That hurt like hell. No. Are you trying to get my candy? Come on, dude. It's not food. I don't even think you'd like it. It's sour. I barely like it. So if open count is less than n, we can add an open parentheses. We can say actually, hold on, let me, because I'm just memorizing what he wrote, but I don't want to do that. I want to think on my own. Alright, buddy. Alright, up. I hear you. I'm gonna do mine different than his. I'm gonna. Alright, Max. Hi. Hello. Alright, dude. Holy heck, man. Holy heck. Holy heck. Sound like a dweeb when I say that. Mwah. Yeah. Tell me about it. Ooh, I am hungry. It is about time to eat. Or it's probably a little bit past that time. We should eat a little bit earlier. I'm gonna see if I can finish up how I'm feeling about this. And then go eat. Alright, Max, yes, I'm feeling you, brother. I hear you. No, you're not allowed up there. Don't do that. I'm just gonna run. Well, yeah, if I'm throwing JavaScript errors in there, definitely not gonna run. Holy hell. What is happening here? What am I looking at? What? Did I miss something? What is going on here? What? Hold up. Print solution 0. I just want to see the first solution, supposedly. My guy. What are we doing here? Oh! Fuck. Ah! I'm doing it as a stack. It needs to be a string. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Holy hell. No wonder. I was like, what am I looking at? Stack is going to be a string. And yeah, you feel me? We're not doing an array. We're going to do a string. And we're not going to do a pen. We're going to say stack. Plus equals. Alright, Max. Chill. How do we get rid of the last character of a string? How to pop last character from string Python. Oh, I can do string slices. Oh, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord! So I can just do what I'm doing right now. Thank the Lord. Ain't that right, Max? Sing with me now, Max. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Let's go see. Dope. Do I want to do another one? But it's like, it's been forever. I started at like 7, right? It's been about 2 hours now, huh? Yeah, it's been about 2 hours. But, because I'm silly, I just want to read this one. I am given an array of integers called temperatures, where temperature I represents the daily temperature on the ith day. Return an array result where result I is the number of days after the ith day before warmer temperature appears in future day. Hey, come on, man, shut up. Relax. You're doing too much. This is DP. No? This just sounds like DP. Oh, he doesn't even say. I haven't done DP in forever. Forever. It's not DP. It's a big guy. Popping fireworks. Is today a special day? I'm confused. What's tomorrow? Is tomorrow the beginning of Pride Month? Nope. Tomorrow's the 31st. Why are they popping fireworks? Alright, sorry. I'm gonna read this again. I'm not gonna solve this one. I just want to think about this one. Given an array of integers called temperatures, which it represents the daily temperatures. Return an array answer such that answer I is the number of days you have to wait after the ith day to get a warmer temperature. If there's no future day for which is possible, keep it at 0. So the last one should always be 0. Materia girl, I wish I know boo. Can I do this like greedy? Hold on. I know I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I feel like I could do this greedy. Can I do like a simple, just like a real quick simple, like hold on with me guys, hold on. Like, I'm addicted, a little bit. Which is funny, because like, I suck at this. It's been 2 hours and I'm barely on my 4th one. Like, I'm atrocious at this. We're watching our potty mouth today. But, hey man. We do what we gotta do. So I'm gonna say solution is equal to that. Can you take me higher to a place above? Temperatures dot length. Amount of temperatures. There's a lot. It could be a lot. Okay, I'm basically sorry. Just be talking. Right now I'm checking to see. This is basically, hey, if you're the first value, then it has to be 0, right? So because there's no day ahead. I'm doing last day to first day. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but that's what I'm doing because I'm silly. Oh, that didn't even return nothing. Silly goober. The solution is going to be backwards, but I just want to see if I, was on the right track. No, not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Oh, that's because I didn't do my days right. So 0. This is supposed to be 0. Oh, because there's no days ahead. Wait. No, I can do greedy with this. Yeah, I'm not cooking with this one. I'm a little bit tired, brain's a little fried. I think I'm giving this like 40% of my effort, probably less. Oh, this part's where I'm cooked. My greedy approach is not like fully fleshed out on this one. Like right here, it's close, but it's just not right. Like at all. It's also like missing one too, no? Something like that. Okay, sorry for the anticlimactic ending. What is the hint? If the temperature is, say, 70 today, then the future a warmer temperature must be either. We could remember when all of them occur next. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm famished right now. Apologize for keeping you going a little bit later than I was supposed to. This did not go to plan. On a fresh, ready brain, we'll work on that tomorrow. 'Cause today, I gotta chill out. I need to wind down, relax a bit. All right, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.